Imagine for a moment that your reality isn't a solid, unyielding fortress, but a fluid, ever-shifting conversation. What if the very fabric of existence is whispering to you, subtly, persistently, yet you've been conditioned to tune it out? We're told the world is a series of random events, a chaotic dance of cause and effect. But what if those seemingly chance encounters, those uncanny moments of recognition, are not accidents at all? What if they are deliberate signals, echoes from a deeper reality, trying to break through the static of our everyday lives? We dismiss them as mere coincidences, glitches in the matrix, but deep within, a nagging intuition stirs, whispering that something more is at play. In this exploration, we're going to peel back the layers of our perceived reality, to question the very nature of what we consider real, and to discover how these subtle hints can reshape our understanding of existence. From our earliest days, we're immersed in a system that prioritizes the tangible, the measurable, the quantifiable. We're taught to trust only what can be proven, what fits neatly into the boxes of logic and reason. Anything that deviates from this rigid framework is relegated to the realm of fantasy, superstition, or delusion. Our childhood fascination with the unseen, our innate sense of connection to the world around us is gradually eroded. We're told our intuitions are mere whims, our feelings are unreliable, and our imaginations are distractions. Schools don't teach us to listen to the silent language of the universe. They teach us to memorize facts, follow rules, and conform to established norms. Creativity is stifled, intuition is ignored, and the abstract is dismissed in favor of the concrete. Science, in its mainstream guise, becomes the ultimate arbiter of truth, dictating that everything is explainable, predictable, and ultimately meaningless. This conditioning creates a veil, a filter that obscures the subtle signals of reality. We're told that these moments of uncanny alignment are simply psychological quirks, confirmation biases, or tricks of the mind. But what if the greatest minds in history, the philosophers and mystics, the poets and artists who dared to question the conventional, were onto something profound? What if reality is far more interconnected, far more responsive than we've been led to believe? At some point, you've experienced a moment that defied explanation, a convergence of events so precise, so meaningful, that it felt like a cosmic wink. You think of a long-lost friend, and they suddenly appear. You open a book to a random page, and the words resonate with your deepest concerns. You see a recurring symbol, a familiar pattern, appearing in unexpected places. These are not mere coincidences. They are messages, signals from a deeper intelligence, a force that silently guides us. The universe, far from being a collection of random, disconnected events, is a vast, interconnected web of energy and consciousness. Every thought, every intention, every emotion sends out a ripple into this cosmic field, and these synchronicities are the universe's way of responding. They are the bridges between the seen and the unseen, the physical and the metaphysical, the conscious and the subconscious. Ancient traditions spoke of karma, divine timing, and the interconnectedness of all things. Quantum physics hints at non-locality, the idea that everything is fundamentally connected beyond the limitations of space and time. Mainstream science, however, remains skeptical, dismissing these experiences as illusions. But the patterns are undeniable. The universe is built on patterns, from the fractal geometry of nature to the mathematical precision of planetary orbits. Why should our lives be any different? These synchronicities are the cracks in the illusion, the moments where the hidden order of the universe reveals itself. If these synchronicities are messages, then who or what is sending them? Some believe they are echoes from a higher self, guiding us towards our true purpose. Others see them as signals from the collective unconscious, the shared reservoir of human experience. Some even posit an external intelligence, a cosmic consciousness, or perhaps even a simulated reality, attempting to communicate with us. Whatever their origin, these synchronicities are not meaningless. They are invitations to awaken, to pay attention, to shift our awareness from passive observers to active participants in the creation of our reality. The moment we begin to recognize these patterns, the illusion of randomness begins to crumble. We realize that reality is far more malleable, far more responsive than we ever imagined. How do these synchronicities actually work? What is happening beneath the surface that causes these perfect alignments? The answer lies in understanding the hidden mechanisms of perception and energy. Our minds are not passive receivers of reality, they actively shape it. The reticular activating system, RAS, in our brains filters our perception, highlighting what we deem important and ignoring the rest. Quantum physics suggests that consciousness plays a fundamental role in shaping reality, that the act of observation itself can alter the behavior of particles. Add to this the law of resonance, the principle that everything in the universe vibrates at specific frequencies. Our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs carry their own unique vibrations, and these frequencies determine what we attract into our lives. When we align our energy with positive intentions, with a sense of purpose and wonder, we begin to notice more synchronicities. It's not just that we're noticing them more. Our energy is shifting, and reality is responding in kind. Our subconscious minds, constantly processing information beyond our conscious awareness, play a crucial role in generating these alignments. They pick up on subtle patterns, hidden connections, and unseen opportunities. When we set an intention, our subconscious begins to orchestrate events, aligning circumstances to bring our desires into reality. Why do some people experience these synchronicities more frequently than others? The answer lies in awareness, alignment, and trust. Most people live in a state of disconnection, trapped in a mindset of doubt and skepticism. They dismiss these experiences as random, refusing to acknowledge the deeper patterns at play. They're like radios tuned to the wrong frequency, unable to receive the signals that reality is constantly broadcasting. Those who live in tune with synchronicities have simply trained their minds to be receptive to these signs. They don't dismiss them as chance. They pay attention, trust their intuition, and follow the patterns. The more they acknowledge these synchronicities, the more they appear. This is due to the interplay between the subconscious mind and the law of resonance. Their subconscious minds are wired for synchronicity, and their energy is aligned with the flow of the universe. They've learned to trust the process, to act on the signals, and to reinforce the patterns. Synchronicities are happening all around us, but we need to learn how to recognize and interpret them. They often appear in the form of recurring numbers, symbolic encounters, and unlikely events. Recurring numbers, like 1111 or 222, carry vibrational frequencies, signaling shifts in our reality. Symbolic encounters, like a specific animal appearing repeatedly, or a song playing at a significant moment, carry personal meaning. And unlikely events, those moments of perfect timing, are often guiding forces, nudging us in the right direction. To decode these messages, we need to ask the right questions. What were we thinking or feeling when this happened? What decisions are we facing? Does this confirm or challenge our beliefs? Keeping a journal of these experiences can help us identify patterns and recurring themes. Recognizing synchronicities is only the first step. We need to act on them, to follow the guidance they provide. Synchronicities are not just signs, they are invitations, opportunities to align with the flow of the universe. To use them as tools for transformation, we need to set clear intentions, align our energy, and take aligned action. We need to ask for guidance, to be open to how the answers come, and to trust the process. Raising our vibrational frequency through practices like meditation, gratitude, and visualization can enhance our receptivity to these signals. And most importantly, we need to act on the guidance we receive. Synchronicities multiply when we follow them, reinforcing the connection between our intentions and the unfolding of reality. Now that we understand the nature of synchronicities, we face a choice. Will we return to our old patterns, dismissing these experiences as random coincidences, or will we embrace the possibility of a deeper reality? The system has conditioned us to ignore these signals, to stay disconnected from the intelligence that guides our lives. But now we see the patterns, we understand the mechanisms, and we recognize our role as co-creators of our reality. Synchronicities are not just happening to us, they are happening for us, inviting us to step into a new way of being, to trust, to expand, and to act. We must listen to the whispers of the universe, for if we ignore them, they will fade away, leaving us adrift in a sea of randomness. There's far more to this than we can cover here, deeper layers of understanding that await those who dare to explore. It's time to stop second-guessing and start trusting, to pay attention, to follow the signs, and to act on them. Once we step into alignment, we realize that synchronicities are not rare. They are everywhere, waiting for us to awaken and see them. Let this be your call to adventure. Let this be the moment you shift your perspective, begin to recognize the subtle language of the universe, and step into the conscious creation of your reality. Let the journey begin.